First, I wanted to say thank you so much for the video on the moon cycle, because that like really changed the game for me, because that was where I am, me and my baby. It's like our hair is just growing so much. I grew up thinking you always cut your hair on the full moon. That's the only time you cut your hair. So with doing the challenge, with getting everything cleared up and all of that stuff, I mean, our hair is just dumb growing. Like, I mean, the growth is out of this world.
Listen, I'm on a mission, and it's so much deeper than just hair and products and debating and going back and forth. I'm here for the people who have ears to hear, and if you don't, girl, go try to listen to something else.
We do not care.
I do what I do for women like you. As I tell you guys all of the things that you should and shouldn't do, of course, there are hundreds of videos on my channel, over 1,000, right? And I'm gonna do the best that I can on making sure everything is broken down into good categories for you. But as it pertains to the how-to, the what exactly do you do, these things are within my courses, even though there's a whole lot of free information here on the channel. So this is what the growth cycle blueprint looks like.
Hi. So first I wanted to say thank you so much for the video on the moon cycle, because that like really changed the game for me, because that was where I am, me and my baby. It's like our hair is just growing so much, and I started to get like really overwhelmed, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I really don't know what to do. Because when I grew up thinking you always cut your hair on the full moon. That's the only time you cut your hair. So with doing the challenge, with getting everything cleared up and all of that stuff, I mean, our hair is just dumb growing. Like, I mean, the growth is out of this world. And so I started like, oh my God, like, I want to say thank you so much for that, because that really helped us get, you know, our routine back under control. Because I mean, when I say that baby got some hair, oh my God, that baby got some hair. And I'm like, so and keep it but thank you so much for that, because that really brought everything back into perspective for both of us. And the next thing is I just wanted to share with y'all some of my new favorite products to see. I do like that Joyco stuff. I got some of the samples, but because I feel like I have to have sulfates all the time. Like, look at me, 2 years ago I wouldn't even wash my hair, and now here I am, like, I can only use sulfates. Like, oh my God, I cannot. Like, I'm gonna look like a wet dog if I don't use sulfates. So this baby got grown hair, like, but now
oh my God, how old is she right now?
She's not even 2 yet. She's 20 months.
Girl.
And yeah, when I say she got hair, like, everybody's like, oh my God, she got so much hair. And it literally happened overnight, like just overnight. And I, you know, like I said, I keep it simple. You know, we don't use nothing tight, nothing crazy. Yeah. We ain't pulling no edges. We ain't no baby hairs. We won't do none of that. Just simple, cute, classic little girl. And so, yeah, her hair is like, she got it. She got it. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful for this group, because I'm giving my daughter the foundation. Like, she already knows she's not going to do none of that craziness, because she's not going to understand why. She's like, that don't even make sense, mommy. Like, can you imagine, like, you're on YouTube or you on Google, like, typing, how do I get my hair to grow? And your hair follicle is on ChatGPT. Like, how do I get her to stop suffocating me? Like, how do I convince her to buy a blow dryer? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? Like, your hair follicle, like, baby, oh my God, I just want a blow dryer. I just want to breathe. Like, that's it. It's that simple. And I mean, when I say night and day changes, like, I cut all my hair off, y'all, and it's just crazy. The growth is just crazy. I don't even know how to explain it besides just doing the right thing. Simple. Once you figure it out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I know all of the beauticians. I get all of it now. I really get it, and they're gonna stay silent. They're not going to say nothing, because they already said it, they did it, and they showed you. You didn't want to listen, that's it. So I get it. But I did find me a little stylist, and she just loved me so much. She's like, oh my God, I just love you, because I only got to tell you nothing, and when I do, that's it. Like, it's not a debate, it's no questions, you just do it. And yes, I am washing my hair twice a week. I mean, sebum is just stupid. Like, I mean, I got so much sebum, it's popping. Like, face oily, everything. Like, I have to wash twice a week. If not, again, I'm gonna look like a wet puppy.
Yeah, you got to be careful what you ask for, because you just might.
Okay, I don't want to look like a wet puppy, so I'm just gonna wash my hair and keep it nice and pretty, and boom, bam, that's it. It's really simple.
I am back. What it do, baby?
First, of course, you get your welcome, and then we go over detoxing the scalp. We're detoxing and repairing the scalp. Next up, we do a slight survey of the basics. I'm looking at the itinerary as we go. No, I don't know it all by heart. Then we go over a survey of the basics before we start going even deeper. Then we have a course of fillable notes, another survey for you. Then you have a technique that has 8 different steps in it, the technique portion of it. You have the technique, the foundation, the hair, the growth cycle checklist, and then you also have the 7-day challenge within the growth cycle blueprint. But it is a course. Most people want to just jump straight to the 7-day challenge. You're going to be confused. Don't do that. If you only want to do the 7-day challenge, baby, then join the 7-day challenge, which is fine. But this is a little bit more, and I'll go into exactly what the 7-day challenge holds in a minute. But you want to stay on track. Don't skip ahead, because you're gonna be confused. Then you go into the 7-day challenge, right? Then you go over the survey for the 7-day challenge. Then we go into scientific brushing. Then the survey for scientific brushing. Then we go into your protective styles and length retention. Then a couple of different recipes, right, which I'm not going into. And then we go to how to select different hairstyles, right, which you guys always ask me here on the channel. Then it's a survey, basically just application of exactly how to select the different hairstyles, just to make sure that everybody's following me. Then we have the follow-up, which just has 1 step in it. And then we have hairstyling explained even more, right, where it is broken down for you. There are video clips in every scenario, right? All of these different scenarios have different video clips and a survey, aka questions to go with it. Then after hairstyling, we have another application 101, which has 3 different steps to it as well, right? You just keep going. There's so much here within this course. And then we jump into how to detangle the hair properly. They have an example of that. And then next up is the blowout and I know it's long, but it's staying, because it has the growth cycle blueprint is so it is that, right? It is active. I no longer do one-on-one coaching anymore. I cannot see myself bringing it back, even though I don't like to say never. But at this time, years and decades, which most people have, there's not just one thing that you can do, or one video you can watch, or one product that you're going to watch, the growth cycle blueprint, or one product that you're going to buy and use, that you're going to undo all of the videos that get. So this is why I went ahead and created the growth cycle blueprint, because would have to go back in and like kind of go over everything you have to do to then get down to that portion where you used to do. And if you break up old bottles, you have to get new everlasting. The blueprint helps you that is being edited today. New bottles, it gives you the blueprint for your hair growth cycle being edited today. The hair growth cycle blueprint, an impersonal view of exactly how to apply flexi rods, right? So we're gonna do that, even though they've seen me do it on even though you guys have seen me do it on my hair and on other people. That she said, okay, I get it, but can you show me on the mannequin too, so I can have it exact? And so that is how it goes. And anything, whatever comes next, whatever question they ask, those are the things that I unpack within the growth cycle blueprint, because over YouTube I've been doing this for a very long time. So I know that every time, because there are so many different layers of misinformation out here, because there's so many things that people made up, even though a lot of people who disagree with me, they like to call my information misinformation, but it's not. Everything that I say can be verified through a scientific journal or through peer-reviewed studies. So that's why I never make videos to try to prove what I have to say, because anybody who can read or anybody who knows how to search scientific journals knows exactly what to do. So I don't care. But when it comes to the blueprint is the place that I go where everybody, you know, when you see people on social media like, oh, okay, Sam, you telling us what not to do, but tell us what to do. Well, I did tell you guys what to do some years and years ago, but people would take the things that I said and like add things to it that didn't go and then claim it as their own, and I'm just not doing that no more in 2025. So that all is on the Growth Cycle Blueprint. If the gurus on the blueprint are on YouTube and they see something that's confusing, something that really throws them off track for the new blueprint that they're setting, they ask a question in the group and then I answer it, right? So that's the blueprint. The 7-day hair growth challenge does not take a back seat, okay? That was number one. That was the one that started everything. This is the basics. So you have scalp inflammation, or you just been part of Team Natural for a while and you need to completely dismantle all of the things that you learned before that no longer serve you whatsoever. Then this is what the 7-day challenge is for. It's like a rush, like a fast pace where you just get not necessarily thrown in, but I break things down in a 7-day process. Like, okay, this is what you should be doing on a weekly period, because most women will go a week without touching their hair, or you go a week and in a week all you really do is maybe take your wig off and put that back on. You know what I mean? Like, so it gives you a new pattern scientifically to follow with your body, dependent on your body science, teaches you how to find your body science, your body's profile is what we call it in the challenge. And once you understand self and begin to break down all of the old things, then you rebuild it with a new 7-day routine and pattern that becomes yours, customized to you and your scalps and your hair shafts profile. And that's what the 7-day challenge is about. Again, the 7-day challenge, you get access to the 7-day challenge and the 7-day challenge group whenever you sign up for the Growth Cycle Blueprint. Okay, I do want to say that there are a couple of people that's trying to like get over. So we have so many people that have joined the group for the Growth Cycle Blueprint. They have not paid for anything. So if you are a part of the Growth Cycle Blueprint and you have not been accepted into our group, then email me. Emails right here. Please email me. Say, hey, Serena girl, I already paid for the challenge. I already paid for the blueprint, but I'm not in the group yet. Even though the group and the challenge are two completely different things, but just tell me if you haven't got in yet. Send me a screenshot of your receipt, girl, and I will accept you right away. I promise. Okay, so I really hope that makes sense, right? That is what my challenge and the blueprint are about. And
now both the 7-day hair growth challenge and the blueprint have been around for years. The 7-day challenge has been around for over 7 years, and the Growth Cycle Blueprint is about 5 years old. And so we have so much proof of concept that it makes no sense. There are so many men and women who have amazing results, and for this reason I made a decision that I was no longer going to put all of the information that I gave away for free on YouTube just for other creators, I'm doing the quotation marks with my fingers, you know, can see my content and judge of whether or not it's true or false and then take it and make it their own. I decided I no longer wanted to be a part of that. So now all of the content that is the how to, what to do, is behind my paywall. Now I'll say this, I do have so many videos here on my channel with the scientific information of the human scalp that if you took the time with a notebook and pencil and watch every last video that I have, take the notes, apply it, and then do your own research, learning the human body, then you would be able to come to some of these things on your own. Because at this point here on the screen, I've put so many different people who just get their inflammation and light bulbs are going off just from watching my videos and letting go of the rage baiting that has permeated over social media for so long. Because the truth of the matter is, hair care, having healthy hair, having a healthy scalp is all very simplistic. The thing that's complicated is all of the extra things that people have decided to do and call hair care. The oiling of the scalp, the greasing of the scalp, and all of the things. Licensed cosmetologists that follow the science of the human body have been preaching against these things for decades. But now, like one of the gurus said, cosmetologists are like, you can either take it or leave it. Here is the information. You either take it in or leave it where it is, because that is where things are. So for me, I work in the scientific realm, but from a different perspective. Yes, I still see clients, but I no longer stand behind the chair. I am the woman that people come to see when all of the YouTube hacks that they've tried, not only did they not work, but they've actually worked in reverse, causing them excessive balding. Dermatologists would sometimes refer people to me, or I work with a dermatologist, that when the thing is just the patterns and the routines and the mindset, they are referred to me. So a lot of times it disrupts what I really want to do. So to negate those things, we have videos here on YouTube that push you away from those patterns and routines. And then if you really need help, if you need somebody to hold your hand through it, or if you need a detailed breakdown, then you have both of the courses.
You've been searching for the answer in the bottle on the shelf, trying everything they told you, still you doubting yourself. Watching strands fall slowly, feeling pieces let go, but nobody ever told you what your body would show. It wasn't random, it was written in the signs. Every change in your scalp was a language in time. Edges thinning, crown widening, patterns falling apart. It was never just your hair, it was deeper than art. You were chasing product, you were looking for a cure, but your body needed balance, needed something more. It was speaking in a pattern you were meant to decode. Every answer led you back to the verdant code.
Hair don't just grow, it remembers your story. Every signal in your body, every shift in your glory. When the environment heals, it restores what was broken. This is more than just growth, it's the truth being spoken.
Oh, yeah. Hair don't just grow, it remembers your story. Every signal in your body, every shift in your glory. When the environment heals, it restores what was broken. It's more than just growth, this is truth being spoken. Restore what was lost, bring it back to alignment. Balance every system, every root and refine it. Lock it in gently, don't force it, just flow. You finally found it, the verdant coat. Tight braids pulling roots under strain. Scalp feeling tender, but they do it again. Circulation slowing, oxygen can't reach. Follicles weakening underneath the breach, yeah. It's not sudden, it's a pattern over time. When the environment shifts, so does the design. Verdant means life, means been fertile, means whole, means the body remembers how to naturally grow. You were never the problem, now you finally know you don't need to keep searching, you found your flow.
Hair don't just grow, it remembers your healing. You restore the environment, now growth is revealing. Restore balance, now everything flows. You finally found it, the verdant code.
Oh, yeah. Hair don't just grow, it remembers your healing. You restore the environment, now growth is revealing. Restore balance, now everything flows. You finally found it, the verdant code. It was never missing, it was waiting.
And now you found it.
searching for the answer in a bottle on the shelf. Drowning everything they told you, still you doubting yourself. Watching strands fall slowly, feeling pieces let go, but nobody ever told you what your body would show. It wasn't random, it was written in the signs. Every change in your scalp was a language in time. Edges thinning, crown widening, patterns falling apart. It was never just your hair, it was deeper than art. You were chasing pride, cause you were looking for a cure, but your body needed balance, needed something more. It was speaking in a pattern you were meant to decode. Every answer led you back to the verdant code.
Hair don't just grow, it remembers your story. Every signal in your body, every shift in your glory. When the environment heals, it restores what was broken. This is more than just growth, this is truth being spoken. Restore what was lost, bring it back to alignment. Balance every system, every root in refinement. Lock it in gently, don't force it, just flow. You finally found it, the verdant code.
Yeah. Tight braids pulling, roots on the strain. Scalp feeling tender, but they do it again. Circulation slowing, oxygen can't reach. Follicles weakening underneath the breach. It's not sudden, it's a pattern over time. When the environment shifts, so does the design. Verdant means life, means fertile, means whole. Means the body remembers how to naturally grow. You were never the problem, now you finally know. You don't need to keep searching, you found your flow.
Hair don't just grow, it remembers your healing. You restore the environment, now growth is revealing. Restore balance, now everything flows. You finally found it, the verdant code.
Yeah, yeah.
Just grow, it remembers your healing.
You restore the environment,
now growth is revealing.
restore balance, now everything flows. Yeah.
You finally